I keep your name behind my teeth, like it's a secret I still taste. A ghost that walks my hallway walls, and every quiet I can't replace. Your sweatshirt on my bedroom chair, still shaped like you're nearby. But I've learned the hardest kind of truth: some love don't come with why. I tried to mend where you broke loose, a thread that cut my hands. I watered down my own needs just to help you understand. But you were always half a storm, and I was always pleased. I loved you like a place to live, you loved me like a breeze. And now the mirror tells the story that my mouths are scared to say. I stayed too long and almost, and you got used to me that way. I can't go back to begging, to bruising up my pride, to turning all my nightmares into some place I can hide. I can't go back to waiting for you to choose me first. I loved you through the silence, and you answered me with hurt. So if you miss me, if you call me, if you say you've changed, I cry, but I won't follow. I can't go back. I remember every tune you said, the way you said it sweet, like promises but lullabies to keep me on my feet. I wore a small like Lego, thinking up through cold pain, while you were learning how to leave without saying my name. I used to think love never forgiven every time you crossed the line, like love was something I could prove if I was patient. If I try, that I'm done calling chaos flow, I'm done confusing love with war. I'm not a door you close and open when you're gone, and I still miss the good in you, the part that felt like light. But missing you is different, and we're turning to that night. I can't go back to begging, to losing all my pride, to turning all my nightmares into some place I can hide. I can't go back to waiting for you to choose me first. I loved you through the silence, and you answered me with hurt. So if you miss me, if you call me, if you say you've changed, I'll cry, but I won't follow. I can't go back. I held my breath for months, for years, like it was something you controlled. I strained myself to fit your mood, still I was small and getting cold. And maybe you love me your way, but your way broke my heart, and I can't keep on bleeding just to prove we're not apart. So take bit of saving grace. I can't go back to maybe, to living second best. I gave you all my softest parts. Now I'm protecting what is left. So if you miss me, if you call me, if you swear you'll really change, I'll shine, and I know you'll inspire. But I'll go back. I still love who I was with you, but I love who I am without you more. And that's why I can't go back. You used to say my name like shelter, like nothing could come through, like love was something steady, night and night you'd walk out of. We painted plans on ceiling stars, swore time would understand. But every always that you promised slipped right out of your hands. Now your side of the bed stays cold, like it forgot your weight. And I still said 2 cups of coffee, and remember it's too late. I keep replaying every moment, trying to find a time. The second that we started falling, and I didn't feel it first. 'Cause you don't leave all at once, you're leaving little lies and smaller kisses, empty space. And I'm fine and tired eyes. I see no forever in your eyes anymore. No home in your heartbeat, no reason to fight for. You hold me like a memory you're ready to forget. Like loving me is heavy, and you're done with the regret. So say what you came to say, don't dress it up in soon. I beg the sky for answers under the same old moon. If forever was real, you wouldn't feel unsure. But when I look at you, I see no forever. I used to wear your laughter like perfume against my skin. Now every room is louder when the silence settles in. I memorized your patterns, every storm behind your smile. I saved through all your weather, thinking it would change with time. I forgave you in the dark when it was easier to hope. I called your distance busy, tied my heart around the rope. But love shouldn't feel like drowning while you're standing on the shore, watching me reach for your hands like I'm not worth reaching for. And I'm tired, translating for words you never speak. Tired of being your maybe when I gave you all of me. I see no forever in your eyes anymore. No home in your heartbeat, no reason to fight for. forever. I don't hate you, I hate the way I shrink to fit inside the spaces where your love just couldn't stand. I hate that I kept smiling while my chest was breaking down, and hate that I called it patience when it was just me holding out. Or maybe you'll miss it when the lonely finally hits, when you realize a love like mine doesn't come around like this. But I won't be your lesson, I won't be your return. I was a whole damn fire, and you watched me burn. I've seen all forever. Your eyes ignore no truth in your I love you, no spark to restore. You touch me like an apology that never really lands, like you're already leaving while you're holding both my hands. So take your hands up, take your downs, take your empty vows. I won't keep surviving on the clones you give me now. If forever was real, you wouldn't feel unsure. But when I look at you, I see no further, and I miss where we all once were. But I won't miss who I became, a girl still praying for tomorrow from someone stuck in yesterday. So I'm letting go, whatever it cost, 'cause I see no forever, and I won't call that love. You said my name like it was sacred, like it couldn't fade away, like love was something we could hold and never misplace. We built a future out of late night talks and careful dreams. I held it close like something holy, forever felt so real to me. Your hand was warm against my worries, you were home in every mile, and I believed you when you told me you're the one without a doubt. Now I'm standing in the after where your promises can't reach, trying to understand the distance between your words and what you mean. 'Cause you don't break a heart in one day, you break it piece by piece, in the pauses, in the long gone look, in love that loses heat. Forever felt so real until you made it temporary. You held me like you meant it, then you left like it was ordinary. Now I'm alone inside, I always trying not to disappear, 'cause I still hear you in my silence, but you're not really here. You were my end of the road, my stay, my don't you fear. Forever felt so real until it wasn't with you. A traced your laughter on my mornings like it couldn't ever die. Now I wake up to the quiet, and it cuts me every time. I learned your moods like seasons, I adjusted, I forgave. I called you coldness weather, told myself it'd change, but love shouldn't feel like guessing, like I'm begging to be seen, like I'm kissing someone's mouth while their mind is leaving me. It started saying later, I can't remember anymore, and I kept holding on to us like it wasn't closing doors. I'm tired of translating what you won't say out loud. Tired of being loyal to a love that's running out. Forever felt so real until you made it temporary. Held me like you meant it, then you left like it was ordinary. Now I'm alone inside a roadway, trying not to disappear, 'cause I still hear you in my silence, but you're not really here. You were my end of the world, my stay, my don't you fear. Forever felt safe. Maybe you'll miss me when the party lights go dim, when you reach for something steady and there's nothing in your hands. Maybe you'll remember how I loved you through your worst, how I turned my own heart inside out just to make yours hurt less. But I won't be your rewind button, I won't be your almost choice. I lost so many nights in tears trying to keep my voice. I'm not your second option, I'm not your if you want. If you couldn't hold my heart with care, you don't get a debt. Forever felt so real, I wore it like a promise on my skin. I gave you every soft part, and you let the doubt get in. Now I'm learning how to breathe in a life that doesn't need you near. And I hate that I still love you, but I'm choosing me from here. You were my end of the my stay, my don't you feel. Forever felt so real, but I won't die to keep it real, to keep the words you didn't mean, keep the love you couldn't hold. I'll mourn the girl who trusted you and let her finally go. Forever felt so real, but I'm not your forever anymore. Your keys are talking louder than your voice is right now. The metal kind of heartbreak hits before you walk out. You won't look in my eyes like they'll ask you to explain. So you stare at the floor, and call it just a bad day. I can feel it in your shoulders, how you're already gone. Like I'm holding on to someone who stopped holding on. And I don't know what to say, that won't sound like a plea, but my hands start shaking. You're just slipping from me. If love is still in here somewhere, let it speak before it dies. 'Cause silence is a slow goodbye, and I can't survive tonight. Don't leave me now, not like this. Not with your heart halfway out the door. Don't turn always into I don't know. Don't make me beg for more. I can't take another ending in the same room where we began. If you ever love me, hold my shaking hands. Don't leave me now. Please don't leave me now. I've been reading all your distance, break a language I can't burn. Every smile that doesn't reach you, every touch you don't return. I blame myself for your coldness, will feel like it was late. Neither be bad, so you would wanna stay. But I'm tired of competing with you, quiet with you doubt. Tired of feeling lonely while you're still in my house. And I hate that I still hope when you give me nothing back, like my heart keeps running forward down a one-way track. So tell me what you're thinking, even if it breaks my chest. 'Cause maybe it's a prison and I'm tired of the rest. Don't leave me now, not like this. Not with your heart halfway out the door. Don't turn always into I don't know. Don't make me beg for more. I can't take another ending in the same room where we began. If you ever let me, hold my shaking hands. Don't leave me now. Please don't leave me now. I know I can't be the reason you stay. I know love can be forced to behave, but I need one honest moment. No hiding, no running away. And just I choose if you slowly. Did I miss the final sign? Was I loving you alone the whole damn time? And if you already decided, say it clean, don't make it cool. Don't kiss me like you love me. If you're using me to leave you, don't leave me now. Not like this, don't make my heart your exit wound. Don't stay in me, space to breathe when I'm the one who can move. I gave you every part of me that I was scared to show. You can take the memories, but please don't take my heart. Don't leave me now. Not with my arms still out. Don't leave me now. If this is goodbye, say goodbye. But don't walk away while I'm still trying. I can't stop you, I just don't leave me now. I used to feel safe in your silence, thought quiet meant we were okay. But the space between your I love you started growing every day. You held my hand in public, but at home you slipped away. And I learned you can be close to someone and still feel miles away. I kept making room for your shadows, kept shrinking to make you stay, smiling through the heavy feeling like it'd fade if I obeyed. But every night you turned your back to me, I turned my doubt into prayer, asking the dark what I did wrong to make you stop being there. 'Cause it didn't happen only once, it happened in little goodbyes, in the way you stopped saying baby and started avoiding my eyes. Love made me lonely. In the place I called my home, you were right beside me. But I've never felt so alone. I was talking to your silence, kissing someone I couldn't reach, holding on to your body while your heart was out of me. So tell me how it's love, if it hurts this way to breathe. Love made me lonely, and you let it happen to me. I blame myself for your distance, like my softness was a flaw. Like if I just loved you harder, you would give me something more. I became my own defender, explaining you to my friends, saying he's just under pressure, while I shattered at the ends. And every honest fire was a door you closed again. Every night tonight felt like you forgot who I have been. I stopped asking for affection, stopped expecting you to try. And that's when I realized I was losing myself to survive. Now I can't tell what hurts the most, you leaving or you staying. 'Cause you will stay with all your love and all that not changing. Love made me lonely. In a place I call my home, you were right beside me. But I've never felt so alone. I was talking to your silence, kissing someone I couldn't reach, holding on to your body while your heart was all of me. So tell me how it's love, if it hurts this way to breathe. Love made me lonely, and you let it happen to me. I miss the way you used to look at me, like I was something you couldn't lose. Now you look through me like glass, like I'm just a habit you refuse. And I hate that I still wait for you, one sentence, one sign, one touch. But the truth is I've been starving from a hand it won't feel lost. So if you're gonna go, then go. Don't keep me as you're in between. Don't keep me as your comfort while you taste what you did. As forever turned to dust, I was praying in the silence, certain eyes will fall apart, holding on to your body while you let go of my heart. So don't tell me it was love if you watch me fly by me. Love may be lonely, but it won't keep hurting me. I miss the man I thought you were. I quit the girl I used to be, but I won't stay in love that makes me You're folding up our moments like a shirt you won't wear again, moving through my bedroom like we're already just friends. Your phone lights up, you turn it down like I won't understand, but I can feel the ending in the way you hold my hand. I tried to fix the distance with the words I couldn't say, try to make it maybe turn into something that would stay. You look past my eyes now, like my tears are just the rain, and I'm drowning in the quiet while you're acting I'm okay. If this is where it breaks, don't break it like a thief. Don't take the best of me and leave me on my knees. So smile before you leave. If you're gonna leave me shattered, smile like I was something, not just something that didn't matter. Hold me like you mean it, just for one last minute, please. If your love is finished, let it finish gently. Don't walk out like I was nothing, like my heart was easy to lose. So smile before you leave, that's all I'm asking you to do. I remember where you're forever sounded honest in the dark, and you held me like a promise, like you'd never let it part. Now you say you need space, like love is something you outgrow, like I didn't give you pieces I can never get back, you know. I've been reading all your stylings, all your barges, all your doubt, trying not to ask the question that's already shouted out. Did you stop loving me slowly, or did I just miss the sign? Either way I'm left here bleeding from a goodbye you want to find. So if you're done, be done, don't make me be the one in the carry boat away to what we should have become. So smile before you leave. If you wanna leave me shattered, smile like I was something, not just something that didn't matter. Hold me like you mean it, just for one last minute, please. ask you the truth, that I need the truth, not a lie, that you just have as good news. Don't tell me I'm perfect. Are you backing up your pride? Don't kiss me like you love me if you're already saying goodbye. I'll survive the lonely mornings, I'll learn how to sleep again, but the foolish kind of leaving is leaving without an end. So smile before you leave. If you're gonna leave me crying, smile like you remember all the nights I kept you fighting. Hold me like you mean it, just for one last minute, please. If your love is finished, please let it finish till you go walk out like I was nothing. Like my heart was made of wood. Smile before you leave, and I'll let go of you. If this is the last time, let it be kind. Smile before you leave, so I don't hate you when I try to I keep my heart in open hands, like maybe that would make them say I give too much too early just to chase the fear away. I laugh a little louder so the cracks don't start to show. But when the room gets quiet, I'm the only one who knows they love me in the beginning. When I'm easy, when I'm light, when my tears are still a rumor and my pain is out of sight. But the moment I need comfort, the moment I lean in close, I watch their voices fade to nothing, like I'm too much to hold. And I'm tired of being almost, tired of being someone's face, tired of hearing you deserve better as they walk away. 'Cause nobody stays for me, they just stay until it's hard. They love the way I heal them, then they leave me with the scars. I'm always the safe landing for a heart that's passing through. But when I need somebody, there's nobody I can run to. So I hold my own pieces, like that's what I'm meant to do. Nobody stays for me, not even you. And I've memorized the warning signs, and every I'm just busy, every promise with no plans, every touch that feels empty. I've learned to read the silence like it's written in their eyes, the look that says I'm leaving long before the goodbye. I keep trying to be perfect, like love is something earned, like if I don't ask for too much, I won't get left in the dirt. But I can't keep shrinking smaller just to fit inside their lives. I'm tired of being chosen only when it's convenient to try. So if you're here to taste my love, then what I meant to do. Nobody stays for me, not even you. Maybe I learned love from goodbyes, from people who couldn't remain. So I confuse empty with familiar and call it a name. Maybe I keep picking the ones who feel the depth in my eyes, the ones who want a soft little story, not a real life. But I'm not a temporary place, I'm not a midnight call, I'm not a maybe you'll come back to when you lost it all. If you can't hold my heart with care, don't hold it at all. I'd rather be alone than be someone you drop when you fall. 'Cause nobody stays for me, and I'm done with begging, please done mistaking disappearing. For this is what love means. I'm not your in-between girl, not your comfort, not your proof. If you can't stay when it's messy, then don't stay when it's smooth. So I'll hold my own pieces and learn to carry me through. Nobody stays for me, but I will. I'll stop waiting at the door, stop blaming my heart for being true. If nobody stays for me, but it stays for me too. Learn your footsteps like alarms, counting seconds till you change. Some nights you held me like a promise, some nights you forgot my name. I watched your love turn unpredictable, a weather I couldn't trust. So I kept my heart in hiding while you asked for all of us. I used to think love meant surrender, letting go of every fear. But I was always bracing for impact when you pulled me near. Your I miss you came like medicine, then it disappeared again. And I started calling lonely a place I lived within. 'Cause when the good feels like a warning and the peace won't ever stay, you don't relax inside their arms, you just survive another day. Love didn't feel safe, even when you said my name. I was smiling through the shaking, trying not to take the blame. I kept waiting for the moment you would finally choose me whole. But you loved me like a question, and it broke my spirit slow. So don't call it we were trying, don't call my tears mistakes. Love didn't feel safe, and I can't live that way. I started reading every silence like a thread I couldn't see, looking for the smallest signs you were getting tired of me. I changed my tone, I changed my clothes, I changed the way I breathe, trying to be easy so you wouldn't wanna leave. You would apologize with flowers, with a kiss and half a vow, but the bruise stayed in my chest even when you calmed down. And every time I forgave you, I lost a piece need to trust till I couldn't tell the difference between love and being crushed. I don't need perfect, I need a steady. I need a truth more than romance. But you made my heart a battlefield and called it just a chance. Love didn't feel safe. Even when you said my name, I was smiling through the shaking, trying not to take the blame. I kept waiting for the moment you would finally choose me whole. But you loved me like a question and it broke my spirit slow. So don't call it we were trying. Don't call my tears mistakes. Love didn't feel safe, and I can't live that way. Now I flinch when someone's gentle, 'cause gentle used to turn, used to be the calm before the storm. The lesson I never learned. I hate what you're training me to doubt, the quiet doubt, the kind of hold my breath in happiness like it's borrowed time. But I'm rewriting what love means. I'm drawing brighter lines. If I have to shrink to keep you, then you were never mine. Love didn't feel safe, so I'm choosing to be free. I won't beg for reassurance from a heart that won't hold me. I deserve a love that's steady, that doesn't punish when it's stress. A love that feels like exhale, not a weight upon my chest. So if you come back with I'm sorry, with your lately change of pace, love didn't feel safe, and I won't go back to that place. Before you, soft and open, unafraid. But I'll find her again and healing in a love that feels safe. I can hear the goodbye in the way you breathe, like you practice leaving quietly. You're standing close but you feel so far, like I'm already a memory. Your eyes won't stay on mine too long, like truth is something you can't hold. And my heart keeps searching your face for the love we used to know. I thought we were the kind of story the time will never close, but here we are at the last page, and I didn't see it coming. Not like this, not this. If you're gonna break me honest. Don't wrap it up and it's for the best, 'cause I can't breathe inside the silence of words you never said. I hate this ending, I hate the way you let it die. How we went from I can't live without you to barely even trying. I hate that I still love you while you're learning to let go. Like my heart is stuck in yesterday and yours is moving on. So tell me how we got here, how the forever slipped away. I hate this ending, but I can't make you stay. Keep replaying every moment, like it's hiding the mistake. Like there's one small sentence missing that could make you hesitate. I would've fixed what I didn't see, I would've fought what you wouldn't name. But you chose the exit quietly and left me to take the blame. Now I'm holding on like glass against my skin, trying not to cut myself open on what could have been. You don't have to hate me, just don't make me feel replaceable. Don't make me feel like loving you was something disposable. I hate this ending, I hate the way you let it die. How we went from I can't live without you to barely even trying. I hate that I still love you while you're learning to let go. Like my heart is stuck in yesterday and yours is moving on. So tell me how we got here, how the forever slipped away. I hate this ending, but I can't make you stay. But you kept choosing your escape, and I kept calling it a phase while I broke in every way. I wanted a future, you wanted someday. I wanted the truth, you wanted it safe. And now I'm the only one crying in the ruins of our name. I hate this ending, but I hate more what I became. A girl who begged for basic love, a girl who swallowed pain. So take your half forever, take the space you couldn't share. I'll learn to stop romanticizing someone who wasn't there. And I'll heal from what you took from every empty. It's okay. I hate this ending, but I won't hate me the same. Parts of you, but I won't miss the way you made me doubt my worth. This ending, but it's not the end of me. The clock won't move, it just keeps staring, like it knows I'm still awake. Your side of the bed is cold and empty, like you never learned your shape. I hear the city breathing softly through the cracks in my window pane. But every sound feels like a question, and my chest keeps saying your name. I walk past all our little places, the cup you love, the light you kept. And I swear the air still holds you in the spaces where you left. I keep reaching for my phone like one message could rewind, but the truth is loud in silence, you're not coming back this time. And I hate how night remembers every word I didn't say, 'cause the dark makes everything honest when the day pretends I'm okay. It's a night after you and the world feels too wide. I'm drowning in the quiet with no place left to hide. Your name is on my lips like a prayer I can't undo. I never knew loneliness until the night after you. And I try to breathe, I try to sleep, but my heart keeps breaking through. I never knew loneliness until the night after you. I keep your hoodie on my shoulders, like it's summer for the pain. Like if I smell you close enough, you'll feel real again. But memories don't hold me, they just pull me underwater. And every forever that you promised turns into why'd you bother. I'm replaying your goodbye like a song stuck on repeat. Every syllable a knife edge cutting through my sleeve. I wonder if you miss me, or if you're already fine, while I'm counting broken seconds in the space you left behind. They say time heals the hurting, but right now time feels cruel, 'cause every minute without you is teaching me to. It's the night after you, and the world feels too wide. I'm drowning in the quiet with no place left to hide. Your name is on my lips like a prayer I can't undo. I never knew loneliness until the night after you. And I try to breathe, I try to sleep, but my heart keeps breaking through. I never knew loneliness until the night after you. I keep the lights on in the hallway, like that could bring you home. Like love is just a door unlocked and not a heart alone. I talk to you in whispers that you'll never get to hear. I'm learning how to let you go while you disappear. And maybe you'll remember how my love was something true, but by the time you feel it, I'll be healing from you too. It's the night after you, and I'm trying not to fall, but grief is just a shadow that stretches down the wall. Your name is on my lips like a prayer I can't undo. I never knew loneliness until the night after you. So I'll cry it out, I'll wear it out till the morning pulls me through. I'll learn to live without your love, but tonight it's hard to do. If you ever think of me, know I'm still here, learning how to survive the night after you. Your smile, you used to light up all my storms, like even pain could feel warm. Now I see it in my memories frame, and it doesn't look the same. We used to laugh like we had time, like love was simple, like you were mine. And little silences learn to grow, and I watch the light and you get low. You stop reaching, I started guessing, you stopped trying, I kept confessing, and I kept calling it just a phase. But the dark doesn't fade, it stays. Your smile faded in dark, and it took my heart with it. We went from always to worlds apart, from truth to something missing. Now every I love you feels warm, like it's said from a different distance. I'm here holding the shadow of us, while your smile faded in dark. You took beside me, but you weren't near. Your eyes would drift like I disappeared. I'd ask you, are we okay? You'd say yeah, in a hollow way. I started measuring my own worth by the way you looked at your phone first. And I hated the girl I became, snoring quiet just to keep you the same. I tried to fix what you wouldn't face, tried to put light back in its place, but love can't shine if one heart quits. In yours did smile. too close apart, and it hurts the same. Your smile faded and dark, and I'm learning how to live with it. Out of sky, begging for sparks from someone who won't give, and now I'm too delete. And if it's hard, even if I still feel the missing, I'm walking out of the shadow of us, 'cause your smile faded and one day when I see you again, I won't reach for what we were. I just remember how the light left first. You left your scent on my pillowcase, like a cool reminder I can't erase. The room still looks like you might return, but my heart already knows it won't. I walk around like I'm doing fine, but everything in me feels offline. And I hate how I still say we, like you didn't uncouth me. I gave you more than I should have gave. I poured my love into a broken place. Now I'm standing in the aftermath, holding the quiet like broken glass. You left me empty, like a song with no melody, like a house with the lights still on, but nobody living in me. I keep breathing, but it feels pretend, like I'm here, but I can't begin. You took the best parts of my heart and set them free, and you left me empty. I replay your goodbye in my head now, what you said, what you didn't say. Instead, you didn't fight, you didn't try, you just let it die and watched me cry. My friends say he wasn't your peace, the waters my body still miss the heat. I'm tired of healing in silence, tired of carrying your violence. I don't want revenge, I want release, but closure doesn't come with keys. So I keep my pain when nobody sees it. Call it dignity, you left me empty, like a song with no melody, like a house with the lights still on, but nobody living in me. Oh, I keep breathing, but it feels pretend, like I'm here, but I can't begin. You took the best parts of my heart and said that I'm free. Yeah, you left me empty. Maybe I like you like a cure, like your arms could make me sure, but you were a lesson just as a dream, and I paid in pieces of me. Now I finch at forever. I doubt the but I fear the tender, 'cause you don't just lose a lover, you lose the bro who believed in better. I don't miss the pain, I miss the peace I thought you were, and that's the hardest part. Missing I never was sure. You left me empty, but I'm learning how to refill me, learning how to love my own voice, learning how to choose me freely. I'll keep breathing till it's real again. till I'm okay? Is it just pretend? I took the best parts of my heart for you. Take all of me. You left me empty, but you denied me. One day I'll feel full again, and it won't be because you came back. It'll be because I did. Your last words are still hanging in the air, like perfume on a coat you used to wear. You said it's soft, like it wouldn't bruise, like I wouldn't spend my nights on the news of what you meant, of what you hid, of how easy leaving is for you. And now every quiet room I enter turns into the moment you said it. I keep you playing the way you looked away, like your eyes had already chose your escape. And I wonder if you felt a thing, or if I was just a season ending. Your last words still echo in the walls of my chest. They follow me home, they keep me up, they won't let me rest. You said it's better this way, and you walked out like it was nothing. Now I'm living in the aftershock, and your last words still echo. I try to drown them with louder songs. The pain knows how to sing along. I smile at work, I laugh with friends, but the sentence returns again and again. I hear it in the silence between takes, in the spaces where love should have been. And I hate that one short moment can rewrite everything I was in. I don't miss the fighting, I don't miss the tears, I miss the way I trusted without fear. Now every promise feels like a threat, because I remember what you said. Your last words still echo in the walls of my chest. They follow me home, they keep me up, they won't let me rest. You said it's better this way, but you walked out like there was nothing. Now I'm living in the aftershock, and your last words still echo. Maybe you didn't mean to blame me, maybe you just wanted out. You don't get to leave me bleeding, call it figuring things out. Words are not harmless, they're nice when they're true. And the sharpest part of losing you is the way you sounded sure. I wish you would have said less, or stayed to explain, 'cause silence heals faster, and the sentence with your name. Your last words still echo, and I'm tired of the nights, tired of carrying your ending like I never had a choice. So I'm putting that moment down, turning yours up into distance. You don't get to live in my head for free, but your last words still echo till I set me free. Just a sound from a life I outgrew, and it grew down the hole. They tell me time can fix a shattered thing, like seconds have the power to erase a memory. So I smile on cue, I nod and agree, while my chest still aches quietly. I walked away, I did my best, I learned to breathe through the mess. But every I'm okay I try to say breaks again on my tongue. Healing isn't straight, it circles and storms, and I still wake up reaching for your warmth. You left like love was easy to drop, but my heart doesn't know how to stop. This heart never heals, it just gets quieter, but it's still real. It hides in songs, it lives at night, it shows up when the world feels right. I can move on, I can learn to smile, but the missing stays a little. Oh, you took a piece I can't replace. This hurt never heals. I see couples holding hands downtown, and I wonder how they're not afraid to fall. I flinch at kindness, doubt the calm, 'cause you taught me love can change its mind. I don't miss for fights, I don't miss the lies, I miss the way I used to try, without protecting every breath, before you turn love into fire. The trust like it was easy, now I'm miserable maybe, and I hate what you're leaving did. It didn't just end us, it changed how I live. This heart never heals, it just gets quieter, but it's still real. It hides in songs, it lives at night, it shows up when the world feels right. I can move on, I can learn to smile, but the missing stays a little. Oh, you took a piece I can't replace. This hurt never heals. Maybe one day I'll begin, but I'll love with a scar. Not because the next one hurt me, but because you left a mark. And I'm tired of people telling me to just forget, to just move on. Some papers and madness, it only learns to hold me long. I don't want you back, I just want the ache to end. But some wounds don't close, they just become your skin. This heart never heals, but I'm learning how to live with what I feel. I feel the life, I find my peace, even if the sky still speaks. I can move on, I can learn to slow, but the missing stays a little. Oh, you took a piece I can't replace. It's hard maybe that's the truth of love. It doesn't leave you crying, it leaves you with a story you carry in between. I learned to listen for your footsteps, not because I missed you, because I feared the way the air would change around you, like peace could disappear. I'd read your face like weather, try to predict the storm, and I'd fold my feelings smaller just to keep your world warm. You called it being honest, called it just the truth. The truth shouldn't leave a bruise, and I kept blaming my heart for beating fast, like love was supposed to feel like that. Love never felt safe, not in your hands. It felt like walking on broken plans. One minute I'm everything, next minute I'm too much. I begged for steady, you gave me rush. I was holding my breath to keep you near, smiling through panic, swallowing the fear. I wanted a home, you wanted escape. Love never felt safe. I'd fix my voice before I spoke, choose my words like they were glass. I'd apologize for needing comfort while you counted all my past. You pulled me close when you were lonely, then go cold when you were fine. And I kept calling it complicated, but it was just you crossing lines. I don't miss the fights, I miss who I was before I turned silence and got trust. Before I learned to flinch at tenderness, 'cause tenderness came with the test. Love never felt safe out of your hands. It felt like walking on broken plans. One day I'm everything, next minute I'm too much. I begged for steady, you gave me rush. I was holding my breath to keep you new, smiling through panic, swallowing the fear. I wanted a home, you wanted escape. Love never felt safe, and maybe you didn't need to damage me. Maybe you just didn't know how to stay. But intention doesn't heal the head when the hurt shows up every day. Now I double check every hour of you, like love is a ticket, a pretty frame. You didn't just leave, you changed the way my heart says your name. I would have taken a clean goodbye over this soul shaken down, 'cause the worst kind of heartbreak is the one you live inside while they're still around. Love never felt safe, but I'm learning peace, learning I know that you were relief. I'm done being careful just to be kept, doing caught in anxiety, love in my chest. If love is real, it won't make me afraid, won't make me smaller, won't make me face. So I'm closing the door on what you make happen. holds me right. That's not weakness, that's many. I'm not hard to love, I just need it gently. You walk around like nothing happened, like love was just a passing thing. You smile in pictures, you look so fearless, while I'm still learning how to breathe. I replay our ending like a warning, like a lesson carved in skin. And you don't even flinch when my name comes up. It's like I never lived in you. I wish I could be that untouched, that calm, that unbroken. But I'm carrying what you ruined like it was mine to hold. You don't feel this, the way my chest caves in at night. You don't feel this, how I lose my strength in quiet light. I'm healing in public, leaving at home, smiling like I'm made of stone. You get to move on like it's easy to do, but you don't feel this the way I do. I stopped calling, I stopped checking, I stopped hoping you would care. But my heart still keeps your reverence, like love is living there. I see the places we used to go, and my throat gets tight and I freeze. You probably drive right past and laughing while I fall to my knees. You don't know what it costs to wake up and still miss you, to hate you for the damage and love you because I'm true. You don't feel this, the way my chest caves in at night. You don't feel this, how I lose my strength in quiet light. I'm healing in public, meeting at one, smiling like we're made of stone. You get to move on like it's easy to do, but you don't feel this the way I do. Maybe you turned off the feelings, maybe you never had them deep. Maybe you love me in a shallow way, like cousins swallow you in sleep. But I loved you like a promise, like a place I could belong. So that would tell me it wasn't next to you. I think you loved you strong. I don't want you back, I just want the weight to lift. But you left me with your shadow and called it ending. You don't feel this, where my heart still reaches out. You don't feel this, how I whisper your name, then shut it down. I'm healing in public, stop shaking when love feels new, but you'll still never know. You put me through. The sun goes down and my strength goes quiet. I fold my smile like I'm done trying. All day I run from the missing you left, but night knows where I hide it. I wash the dishes, I clean the room, still feel your ghost in the little things too. And the bed feels wide like an empty street, like it swallowed you and me. In the daytime I can fake okay, but darkness tells the truth it saves. And every clock tick sounds like a loss, like love is gone and that's the cost. These are sad nights without love, where the ceiling hears enough, where I whisper your name to the air like you might still be somewhere. Just to breathe, 'cause nobody's here to hold me. I'm strong in the sun, but when night comes, it's sad nights without love. I scroll through memories I should delete, like pain is something I need to keep. I try to pray, but my thoughts go back to the way you left and didn't look at that. My friends say, girl, you'll find someone new, and I'm not like I believe it too, but I miss the simple safety of us before we turned into dust. I don't want you back if you don't mean it. I just want my peace to stop bleeding. Speaks in your voice, and I hate how it makes that choice. These are sad nights without love, where the ceiling hears enough, where I whisper your name to the air like I might still be somewhere. Hold my own heart just to breathe, 'cause nobody's here, so hold me. I'm strong in the sun. Oh, when my some nights I so fall apart, and that doesn't mean I'm not smart. I miss you, I hate you, I'm tired of both. I'm tired of crying and calling it growth. These are sad nights without love, but I won't stay here. Gonna go inside, outside lighting candles for both. Stop saving a place for someone who chose to leave me alone. Let my life be our heel till the dust feels easy. I'm strong in the sun, and when night comes, I'll survive sad nights without love. And every night won't scare me. It'll feel like peace. Finally, falling through the days like empty space, wearing my smile, but it won't stay in place. We used to be the reason I believe. Now I'm just trying hard to breathe. Your side of the story is quiet and clean. Mine is a mess of what we used to mean. And I keep hearing we in my head, like a song that won't end. I thought love would hold me up, but love let go. Now every step feels like a place I shouldn't go alone. I'm far without us, like a leaf with no one to trust, spinning down from a sky we made, fading out in the cold and the shade. I'm far without us, no arms, no home, no way to touch. I keep reaching for what we were, but I'm falling, yeah, I'm falling without us. Past our places like they never knew, like the streets don't remember you. I try to love myself the way you didn't. There's some nights I can't forgive it. I was royal, I was real, I was there while you were leaving in your favorite chair. Half in my life, half on your way, and I stayed anyway. I held on to the smallest signs, maybe it's so wide, but you can build forever on a heart that won't deceive. I'm full without us, like a leaf with no wind to trust, spinning down from the sky we made, fading out in the cold and the shade. I'm full without us, no arms, no home, no way to touch. I keep reaching for what we were, but I'm falling, yeah, I'm falling without us. Maybe it's my fault for making you a hole, for loving you like you couldn't go. But love shouldn't feel like holding my breath, like every kiss is a test. So I'm learning to land on my own, to be my own safe, my own soul. If you ever come back with excuses and dust out and done, you're almost us. I miss you, and I hate it, but I miss me more. The girl who didn't beg on a half-closed door. I'm far without us, but I'm still here, I'm steering us, splitting down from the dream we made. But I'll go again after the shade. I'm far without us, no arms, no home, no way to touch. I keep reaching for where we were. I'm learning I can't rise without us. I hit the ground and I'll still stand, 'cause losing you won't end who I am. I told myself I'd stop expecting, stop hoping you become the one. I learned to swallow disappointments, smile like it doesn't wait time. You show up when it's easy for you, say the right lines, then you're gone. And I hate that part of me still waits for love that should have been strong. I don't want perfect, I want honest. just want steady hands, not maybe moments. But every time I ask for more, you act like love is a war. I still want more. More than a kiss when you feel alone. More than a missed you on a midnight phone. More than half truths and half held plans. More than a heart you don't understand. I still want more. A love that stays, a love that's sure. And if you can't give me what I deserve, then let me go, 'cause I still want more. I've watched you turn my needs into pressure, like asking for effort is asking too much. You call me dramatic when I get quiet, but quiet isn't giving up. I'm tired of translating your distance, tired of making excuses true. I shouldn't have to beg for basic from someone who says they love you. I keep lowering the bar to keep you near, but I'm losing myself right here. And I don't wanna hate you, I just want a love that's fair. I still want more. More than a kiss, let me feel alone. More than a miss you on a midnight phone. More than half truths and half held plans. More than a heart you don't understand. I still want more. A love that stays, a love that's sure. And if you can't give me what I deserve, then let me go, 'cause I still want more. Maybe I loved you past your capacity. Maybe you love me in your own way, but your own way shouldn't leave me empty, shouldn't make me pray for change. I want a love that meets me in daylight, not just in the dark when you're afraid. I want a partner, not a lesson, not another almost too fake. I'm not asking for miracles, just consistency. Just a heart that chooses me without conditions. I still want more. Surviving you, more than the nights I cried through. More than a love that comes and goes. More than a story that ends so sad. I still want more. A love that heals, a love that's pure. And if you can't give me what I deserve, then let me go, 'cause I still want more. And I'm calling almost love. I still want more. And I'm brave enough to work for it. The sky is heavy like my eyes. Clouds holding secrets they can't disguise. I wore off these streets with my hands in my sleeves, trying to outrun what you left to me. The world moves on like it doesn't know, but every raindrop says let go. And I keep breathing through the pain, 'cause tonight it's just me and rain. I used to run to you for shelter, now the storm is all I've got. And every foothold holds a memory of the love we lost. It's just me tears I can't explain. I talk to the dark, I pray for change, but all I hear is water falling on my heart that still remains. It's just me and rain. Your hood is gone, your side is cold. On my heart still does what it's told. I check my phone, like it might save me, like you might miss me lately. But the screen stays quiet, so I do too, holding back what I wanna send to you. And I hate how I still wanna try when you're not even asking why. I keep remembering you under my skin, like love was a place I could live in. Though I'm standing in the same old vein, learning how to live with rain. It's just me and rain, and another morning, washing down the streets I walk in, the tears I can't explain. I talk to the dark, I pray for change, but all I hear is water falling on a heart that still remains. It's just me alone. Maybe you're somewhere trying hard, maybe you don't feel this storm, but I'm out here counting every time, like seconds since you stopped choosing me, choosing us, leaving me to hold the cost. And I'm tired of being strong alone, tired of calling silence home. Rain on my hair, rain on my cheeks. No one can tell when my heart bleeds, so I let it fall, I let it hide, 'cause the rain cries with me tonight. It's just me and rain, and you won't pretend. It hits the ground like honest truth and starts again and again. I hear you tell I'm falling away, but tonight I'm letting everything break, so tomorrow I can change. It's just me and if you ever come back, you'll find me different, still